Hello, I'm Min Kobayashi, and today we are going to be doing the Library-A-Thon that is from June 3rd until June 9th. It is hosted by some wonderful people, and I'm really excited to participate because I read a lot of library books, and celebrating libraries are awesome. Thank goodness they exist. Question number 1. Read and borrow a book set in a country you've never read before. So this one is Gentlemen of the Road. This is a book by Michael Chabon. It is in Khazaria, which is ancient Russia. It is about Jewish bandits, I believe, and like swashbuckler stuff. It sounds very interesting. I've never heard about it before. Read a book that you've never heard of before. This is a book, Mercy by Toni Morrison. It is set in the 1680s when the slave trade is just starting, and it's a girl, Florence, who is given up by her mother, and it's her life in slavery. 3. Read and borrow a book outside of your comfort zone. So this book is really not what I normally pick up. It's called On Tyranny by Timothy Snyder. This is a book that goes over the political structure and how the 20th century led to extremism and radicals. It's short, it's not really my cup of tea. Why not expand on what I'm reading, right? Read a book that you've been meaning to read. So here I have Our Dark Duet by Victoria Schwab. I need to read this book for the BookTube SFF, which ends voting on June 8th. So I haven't read the first book yet. I'm going to read that in the week before this read-along starts, and then I'm going to listen to this book. Because I have the physical book of The Savage Song, but I have an audiobook version of Our Dark Duet. Read a book recommended by a librarian. Again, people are scary to talk to in real life, but there was like this display thing, and A Darker Shade of Magic was on it. I am still waiting on hold for it, so I'm really hoping. I read the first one. This is A Gathering of Shadows, which I've been waiting like a year to read. Read a bookish book. So this is a book that I need encouragement to read because nonfiction is normally stuff that I just go through lightly. This is John Trubley, The Anatomy of Story. It's a writing book and it sounds really interesting. It is quite long, but it is also very spread out with a lot of diagrams and stuff like that. And I'm excited to like dive into it. If you are doing this read-along, please post your TBR below or just tell me. I'd love to hear from you. Happy reading and writing.
Maybe this year we decide we're not giving up before we've tried. This year we make a new start.